Welcome to the first and amazing episode of the CIRQUE de la Ve on the CN show. It is a space where people from different walks of life come together to motivate, inspire, and share their experience with us. I am Mira, your host with the most. In our society today, a lot of unmarried ladies get pregnant. And on having the baby, they are not only faced with raising the child alone, but they go through discrimination and stigmatization. As you all can see, I am not here alone on the show. I have beautiful faces here with me on the show to share their experience. A round of applause for them, please. So, sir, please, can we meet you?
Alright, I go by the name N to the I to the NI boy.
Nani boy! Ooh, welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. So, can we meet you, ma?
Okay, I go by the name is Juliet. That's aka Julie Baby, not baby, Julie Baby.
Julie baby.
Julie baby.
Julie baby. You look very dashing, my dear.
Alright,
So, can we meet you, ma?
Chiamaka, also known as Chiamaka Baby.
I'm baby.
Everybody's adding baby to their name. Next, I will add baby to my
Now,
own. Mira baby.
my own is Nani baby.
Alright. Okay, so let's delve into the matters of today.
Okay.
Discrimination against single mom. Chiamaka, I will start from you. You're a single mom, right? And I must commend you. You are too courageous, and I love that. Okay, so kudos to you. So Chiamaka, can you share your experience with us?
First of all, who is a single mother?
A single mom.
Yes. So maybe I can help.
Please help,
What
sir.
I know.
Yeah.
A single mother is a mother who has a child or children dependent on her, probably because she's a divorcee, or she's unmarried, or probably because she's lost divorcee, or married, or a widow.
Okay.
A widow.
Yes,
So,
and
but in this context, we're talking about the unmarried.
unmarried, yes,
Okay.
unmarried.
Because somehow I was raised by a single mom after our father died when I was 4 years old.
May he so rest in peace. So, my dear, you're a single mom, right?
Yes.
I must commend you. You're really brave.
It's not easy.
It's not easy at all. So, Chiamaka, can you share your experience as a single mom?
Alright. Well, so I was started 2014 when I was still in secondary school.
Wow. Secondary school. Okay.
I met this guy on To Go.
Hey! Social media dating.
I can't remember. Oh, see my
Social
username.
Social media.
I remember my username.
What was the year? What year was that?
How old were you then?
Yeah.
I was 19.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Hey, you fell in love early, of course. I mean, I'm still looking for love.
Some people
Why?
fall in love
I'm still
around
looking for
10.
love.
Please, what you know? Continue.
Yes, now please, single and such. What I say.
My dear,
Maybe,
continue, please. Share your story.
19.
Mm.
So I met the guy on
To go? Oh, okay.
So we started communicating, we changed numbers, and he asked me to come and visit him in Owerri.
Yes.
So
Wait, where are you?
You travel
From where?
From Enugu to where?
Hey!
Who gave you the
God,
ticket?
when? God, when?
No, this is love.
The original God,
It
when?
is love. It is love.
What
It
I
is actually
say.
love. You know she's a teenager, right? So
Define love.
See,
To go, how do you
let's
say love
listen to what
is
she
to
said
go? You
first.
can't get love
Wait,
from
I'm
to go.
just
no, social media.
Continue.
Please continue, my dear. Right
actually, he
on.
was one that sent money to me.
Hey.
So
Guys.
Understanding boyfriend.
See,
Those that don't send tickets to their
Transport.
girlfriend.
I know those guys are akachingo.
Yeah,
Please,
listen.
go on.
so I visited him. I stayed 2 weeks.
Ah, sorry. Who were you staying with then? Did the person permitted? What excuse
No,
did
I
you
didn't.
give?
Okay, I was staying with my elder sister, my stepsister.
Oh,
What did you tell?
I didn't tell her I was leaving.
eh?
You
You just sneaked out of the house.
When I say God, maybe you should understand. 2 weeks.
Continue.
I never stayed 3 days, so even now.
Just share the. You know how was? You know, let me make this easier for you. The pregnancy stage. If the guy is still around, how it was for you? How did you learn to be a single mom? You understand? Because at first you had a guy with you. A guy got you pregnant.
Yes.
So how did you end up being a single mom and your experience so far?
Well, it wasn't easy. When I was pregnant, I told him about that.
You see, in 2 weeks.
No. You cannot get pregnant in 2 weeks now.
No, now.
When I visited, I stayed
yeah.
2 weeks. Then when I came back, I discovered that I was pregnant.
Is it said the 2
Okay,
weeks
said
now?
the 2 weeks that got the
Okay,
pregnant.
so right.
Okay.
When I came back, I discovered that I was pregnant. So I had to call him on phone. I told him that I was pregnant, and I'm pregnant. So
What was the response?
it was like, wow, it's okay.
He was happy.
He was happy, but I knew he was pretending. You know that
2 weeks now to 9 months. Sorry.
Was it there during the pregnancy?
No, it wasn't there. It was
period?
nowhere.
No, I mean, was it with you during the pregnancy struggles?
No. So when I was pregnant, I think when I was 2 months pregnant, he stopped calling. Even when I was calling him, he refused picking my call.
And they say fear that gender, you don't understand.
He abandoned you at 2 months.
Yeah.
Your first trimester.
Right.
He's such a wicked man.
Very
So
wicked.
after you gave birth, what happened?
You know you're the one she said.
I don't
he
understand.
abandoned her for 2
For
months.
2 weeks.
I will call
Like,
the guy now to come and defend himself here.
She's still not saying.
My dear,
There's no
continue.
offense.
continue,
Talk to
please.
that.
Continue.
So 2 months, he stopped calling. Like I said, he stopped picking my calls.
Men are strong indeed.
Hey.
So I had to call his cousin brother, his elder brother,
Okay.
to tell him about that.
Yeah.
Then I asked of him. His cousin brother was like, I don't know where my brother went to. And it has been long. He saw him last.
Did he just disappear that no one knows about his
Did you try
whereabouts?
going back to
Like,
where
yeah.
it happened?
Men have started.
No, I didn't go back
To
to
look for him.
Owerri.
But
I didn't go
are
back
you trying to use that as a?
No, I just
Okay, just ask. Okay. Yeah.
I'm much back to there.
Oh my God. Oh
No, I said we
my
cannot have Aruna. They are watched the long.
Well,
But please continue.
I'm not questioning anybody.
Continue.
Yes.
Okay.
Since he stopped calling, so I said no need of calling him again. After calling his elder brother, I told him about what happened.
Wait, how did your parents react to it?
Oh,
Your parents, how did they react to it?
well, my parents are late.
Sorry about that. May the soul rest in peace.
Amen.
Amen.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, your sister,
My elder sister that I was staying with, I didn't tell her
Yes.
about that.
how did she react to it?
People were telling her that Chiamaka is pregnant, Chiamaka is pregnant.
She didn't know you were pregnant.
No,
Why?
until 7 months.
Until 7 months. How is that
And you
possible?
say we should not fear the women more.
It's
No,
a lie.
women more.
You are the one that put her in that condition. Sorry, men.
Wait,
No, you actually placed on in that
What
position.
are you saying?
It's your gender.
She was staying with her sister for 7 months over him, and the woman didn't know. And you say she should
People
not
are
be
like,
She
feared.
was
No,
not like that
no,
when
no,
she
no.
met
People
men,
are
and
like
the
that.
men put her in
See,
that
I'm
condition.
not supporting
So why
whoever
you
put her in
saying
that
fear
condition.
women
But
now? What brought
are you even
fear
sure of that
women?
guy responsible?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
This is Sheba. This is Sheba. Barikere Imo.
Sad. It's love.
Love of them.
I don't mean
Them,
love.
Okay,
them.
wait.
Have
Okay,
you been
hold
in
on.
love
Let me
before?
ask you a
ask,
question.
okay.
For her to leave Enugu, Jegdimo,
Love.
what of Ndu Omera around? Didn't you try any person?
Ọbụrụebe ka ha ati aga wa.
Away match with back.
Ọbụrụebe ka
Okay,
ha ati aga.
continue.
Ọbụrụebe ka
Love.
ha.
For
My
now,
dad
you-
is
That's how men will be. They will come and preaching and take you from her head and take you from her
wash
head.
your
And when
head.
the time comes, Charles,
From Enugu to
they will
Owerri.
bring you in the middle of an ocean
wait,
and
wait, let me ask.
Let me
ask.
Or not 2 weeks.
No, let me ask.
2 weeks of continuous
What are you
saying?
Let me ask.
Oh,
Oh no,
I
wait,
think
wait,
I
wait.
said
Yeah,
that
but love.
before you got married,
That's not love.
before you
Yeah,
got married,
nice.
before you got married, what happened?
On the Gabia. She wasn't coming to spend 2 weeks.
But it's like you're not asking any girl to visit you.
No,
Exactly.
For where?
Your
2 weeks.
Yes.
Ha, Adam radio.
You made you what?
Continue. 2
My dear,
weeks.
yes, now 2 weeks is nothing.
You
Only now 3
man
months.
the outcome now.
it's
not her fault.
You decided it first. She was on
Exactly.
her
When they
own.
continue,
When they
You are
got
not
here.
escaping.
Wait, let her
Listen to
continue.
her
Let her
first.
continue. Please continue, my dear. Continue.
Action.
So I decided to stay. I decided to keep the baby.
How was the struggle like?
Correlation.
Yeah, the struggle, like during conception, how was it?
It was painful.
Did you give birth normal or
It's
through
a
CS? Normal. Thank God for that one. Okay.
You don't wait. Throughout the months, you go for antenatal. Like,
I didn't go for antenatal. I don't even know what is antenatal.
hey, see, I'm.
Watch, Kurikyo.
Oh no,
Thank
This
you.
girl strong,
No,
no.
the girl.
High five.
Fear this girl
High five,
instead.
It's not fear the girl, fear men. men that put her in that condition. Think it's easy.
Exactly, they abandoned her.
Anyway,
She
I
was
don't have much to
abandoned.
say. Finish your story first.
Well, men
But I
are
have a lot
wicked.
to say.
Very wicked.
Very,
I support
very
you. Big time.
I the wicked.
Yes.
Yes,
People
of
are
course.
wicked.
Of course.
So I'm wicked. Just continue.
Men in general are wicked.
Yes.
I
men
each
are
bad luck
wicked,
with
very,
your
very
being.
wicked.
Bah. Yeah.
That boy, so student.
See, let me tell you. See how they
Is it
use the thing. They will bring you, join you. You're on a safe land. They will not be bringing you out of the land.
Don't say
Then
you're
bring you to
dead.
a corner of an ocean.
They will
Swim you
swim,
into
and
the
you
middle.
relax.
When you get to the middle, yeah, it's
When I
a-
was
but how did
coming
you
for
don't
this show,
see them again.
someone said, Nanny boy, how will you manage these 3 girls? Then that
You
was wrong.
manage us
Don't
because
mess
you
like
are
this.
the cause of our situation. See, I'm talking to every girl out there.
Yeah.
Listen to what she's saying. Don't be deceived
Exactly.
by men.
They
Those
have
people
su-
are
they
very
have sugar.
wicked.
They have sugar in their mouth.
Okay, wait.
So, but how did he get you?
Wow.
Sugar and milk, not only sugar.
Okay.
What did he get you? What did he get you? How did he get
I'll
you?
survive it.
Was it with gifts or because through his sweet mouth? Men are actually good with words.
Just
But they're evil
sweet
at heart.
mouth, nothing
Sweet
else.
mouth.
Yeah.
Wait, was he like then did he have money like at least let's see.
Well,
was he
someone,
doing anything?
isn't it someone that was
My
able to
anger
pay
is that the boy is
Tife?
not here to defend.
Please, my dear, continue
Guy,
your
don't try
story.
you. He didn't
Continue
do
your
well.
story.
Wait, did
We
he
are
have
happy to
money?
read. Continue your story.
He should not even have money, self.
To go.
I just love
To
to
go.
go.
My dear, just continue.
This is pure love, and you just
Continue, just
let's be
continue your
Whenever
story.
you
Just continue. So the conception. During the conception,
okay.
how it was for you, how you raised your baby alone.
let's give us some
Yeah.
break. God. See, don't feel now, cause if you get sorry,
You're a
just-
strong lady, oh. You know.
Just take a deep
So where is your baby now?
You're a strong lady.
She's staying with my other sister.
And how old is she?
She's 8 years.
Wow.
I
Wow.
hope she's in school.
Wow.
And your sister is giving her
She's
the
entering
best.
from a third.
Who's
You're
sponsoring it?
asking how
Who is
was-
sponsoring
was
it?
the
You?
guy that put the
You.
bill was-
But the guy Bama so now.
I can't help.
So clap for your gender,
What
sir.
we are saying. Clap.
Clap for your gender, sir. Kudos to your gender.
Gender she didn't go jade.
Is it, sir? Quarrel your gender.
doesn't mean anything.
Clap for your
Love.
gender. For a job well done.
This is pure love. That is why there's no love
See,
in this generation.
innocent
again,
people.
because they traumatize it.
Do you know my
The way you
problem?
are talking, all the guy Bama go up to 1,000 times. Don't even
But
trust
do
men
you
again.
believe
Are
that
you
you
in
guys
any
are
relationship?
wicked?
Men,
Hmm?
leave my relationship aside. Let's talk.
Uh-huh.
Julie baby. Wait, I want to say
1
something.
week,
Julie
new
baby.
man.
Julie baby, wait, calm down.
Men are natural. I'm not joking. See that? It's like, how was the pain?
Oh,
And you
yeah.
don't understand. Talk. How was it?
Like-
So he will know the feeling.
You are talking as
You
if-
had the lonely
wait,
nights.
woman
You had
to
lonely
go
What?
to
nights,
night.
right?
Now, okay, now,
Yes,
let's be
you.
blunt here.
about
At
those
your
lonely
age,
nights.
as
To go
wait,
to 9
at age
months,
19,
no.
give me that to the baby. What
She's
do you think
mature.
for?
She's
In
mature
matter-
now.
19 years and above is an
19 years,
adult.
19 years, is she about
18
Jade?
years and above is an adult. She's mature.
Marina
My
has
friend got
minor.
married.
Seven
Like
weeks
2
ago.
years.
No,
Like
there,
2 years,
there.
she's married.
Child abuse.
It's not
She's not child
Child
abuse.
abuse.
Wait, this is in the law. State it for me.
How
in
old
law.
are you, Ilmar? Are you married?
I'm not
How old are you,
married.
Ilmar?
I'm sorry.
Because I don't want to
Do you know how old
I'm not
Nda Neba?
Okay, you not defend them, not work give it.
Stop.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
want to give you
defending
a
him.
defending
But
you.
no, you know what? You know why I have to say this.
Okay.
Fine.
Hold on. We need to get this thing straight.
All right.
When you're 90 years question of school, or bar for me,
My excuse, 20 years
Wait,
now,
now
and
he
I'm
went, she
not
went
very
there and spent 2 weeks with a guy. He got married your name. You don't even know where he comes from. You don't even know what he's doing for a living. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
And then for the 2 years, you were having premarital sex with somebody in his house for 2 years. If you had died there, and you mentioned
I
that,
didn't say
that
2 years. I said
2 weeks.
Yes.
And okay, good. 2 weeks in a man's house, back to back, and you were not expecting that you were going to get pregnant, and you were not ready at age 19. Even the sister was saying we didn't know where you were going to.
Sir,
Sir,
we are not here to
How
abortion
am I
blames.
supposed to know that?
The deed has been
I don't
done. We are not here to abortion any blames. The deed has been done. But the thing is, why will the guy abandon her during the
The guy
pregnancy?
don't try. We need to find the guy, bring him here to come and defend
I'm
himself.
praising him. No.
We take number like that. I'm not alive for
Oh,
now.
now I say aga.
Wait.
Oh, now it's available.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait,
if
so
it's
I'm not blaming
Have
you,
you ever
but
loved
somehow.
Have you loved somebody before?
Good, we got love like. You have not
Have
love.
you loved someone?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm even in love, sir.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm in love.
Okay.
Wait.
Have you ever invited your love to your house?
Yes.
How many
Yes.
days did she spend?
I invited her when everybody was around.
Hey,
And none of
it's a
ours,
lie.
Not 2 weeks.
I can beat my
And-
chest
and-
and
and-
say,
Girls, wait.
And
You know what I
the
It's
week
a lie.
the week
When
her
everybody
on
was
phone.
around.
I got quite.
yes, bring your phone.
It's your phone, remember?
Girls,
They will
wait.
bring it for
Wait,
you.
okay, you know what? You know what?
Because
So you're trying to tell me
trying
you're
to
celibate.
Men,
If you're
no,
celibate,
you guys are the
you're
cause.
in a
No, no,
relationship.
no,
Yes.
no, no,
You
no.
practice
no,
celibacy.
No.
Yes.
Is it possible? You as a man.
Unule made him. All of you have spoiled.
It's not all of us have spoiled. Okay, you cannot find true love in this generation again because of men that are now wicked.
Anyway,
see, that's why I'll get any girl out there.
Now,
Yeah.
Don't
let me drop some motivation.
Let him have money.
Motivational speaker.
Now you chop money. Chop
Now.
money. I know you chop money.
Okay.
Nobody plans to be a single mom.
Okay.
Exactly.
But when it has happened, it has happened.
Okay.
Now let's listen to her and know the parents' reaction when it happened.
Yeah. Okay. No, her parents is
Like I said before, my parents are late.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So your sister.
And my stepsister that I was staying with, she didn't know about that.
When she found out, what did she do?
Yeah. After the 7 months.
She beat me. She will not beat me. But she was disappointed.
I know, definitely. So how did you cope with the street talk?
Stigmatization.
The stigmatization, because I know people were like, "Oh, to takwarime, okay," or that kind of a
Yeah.
thing. How did you cope with such a thing?
They were saying, but what do you want me to do? I didn't care about that. Even when I was passing on the road, I overheard when 2 girls were discussing about me, but
Wow.
okay.
But
You're courageous,
funny
so-
enough, in as much
You're
as
really
we're trying to
courageous.
defend
Congratulations, you are really a strong lady.
Yeah.
So
I'm not the
forget all
first
the
person.
gra-gra, you
I'm
really
not the
tried.
first person.
Yes.
Neither would I be the last person.
Yeah.
And there are some married men and married women that are looking for child,
Yeah.
even up to now. So
I like
The
your courage.
truth is that I just wanted you to speak out.
Yeah.
And now that you have lost that, I think it's necessary we address it
we
properly.
address it properly.
Okay?
Yes.
What you have gone through or what you have been passing through, you didn't deserve it, you didn't plan for it. But it has
Nobody
happened.
deserves it. Actually.
But what I want to tell you is that you did the right thing by not aborting that baby. And that child is going to be a blessing to you.
amen.
Amen.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Then
amen.
to you people out there, please, if you're a girl, if you cannot stay away from premarital sex, please try as much as possible to be precautionary.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think sex education
It's very important.
is very important. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because some people can't track their ovulation.
Yes, very well. Even when you track it, mistake can be.
When you catch out the track, 2 weeks.
No, she didn't have the knowledge. No, let's hear what she said.
Well, then,
She
I
didn't
don't
have
know
the
anything
knowledge.
about-
She didn't even know there was
Tracking
a
of
baby.
ovulation.
Even when she got pregnant, she said she didn't know she was
It's
pregnant.
not that you have Equashi Magora. It's
Hey,
not very relaxed
hey,
actually
hey.
man get pregnant.
All of
No,
them,
but
yeah,
in as
now,
much
let's
as
understand her.
you're trying to encourage her, please, somebody out there, no, this
Yeah.
is not an option, because sometimes the consequences of what we do comes to the children, not even us.
Exactly.
So we that has been a victim of single parents, I have not by not marrying, no, by death. So
Oh,
so
sorry
my mom
about
at a
that.
point couldn't even take it. She has to join her husband. I still miss her till today.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
the trauma, the whole thing,
Amen.
even me as a child, it really got to me to a point.
From your story. So going to you, Juju baby, you're raised by a single mom. What psychological effects did it have on you?
Okay, when I said I was raised by a single mom, it's by death. My dad left. In fact, even if he stands to me now, I don't know him because he left quite early.
Wow, sorry
Yes.
about that.
So I grew up with the question. I keep asking my mom, where is my dad? Because each time I go to school, this is how it happens. It's not like I know. But each time I go to school, when I start going on, I will come back and notice that there's something called dad.
Yeah.
You grab. So everybody, my dad, they'll bring dad to school. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'll ask her
Ask
questions.
questions.
She
Yeah,
will
very
be like,
valid.
okay. She will be like, your dad is no more. At a point, that was when she told me. Because so
How did you take it?
it was not easy. It was not easy, but
Right.
I found out. I keep watching her how she keeps struggling. You know, my mom has to do some extra work. She wasn't really on one. She was a teacher. She was a caretaker. She was one from her I learned the passion of baking.
Shout out to Juliet's
So
mom.
she was a baker. She did home lessons. And then she was
a
still
strong
taking
woman.
care of us. She gave me the best of the best education because she'll be like, I want my child to go and do this.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's also sometimes at midnight. Sometimes I wake up at midnight. My mom is crying, but I was little. She'll be crying.
You don't
My
understand
mom-
what's
yes, I
going
don't know
on.
what's
You prefer
worrying
me
her.
too, I understand.
I don't know. She knows that she'll be crying. Sometimes this needs to be done. This needs to be done. This needs to be done, and the burden is all over just on
So
her.
you're the only person she gave birth
No,
to.
we have two. I have my cute brother, my teen brother. It's
Okay.
fine.
It's actually really tough on how.
So it was. It's not. I wonder men like what they really drive in not my side like the
Also,
pains
yeah,
they
the
still
pain,
see it and
yeah.
then they still allow ladies to go through it.
through
It's not
you
an
need
easy
those
one.
that get ladies pregnant and
then
abandon them, or even ask them to abort the baby.
I'm taking my own pain to theirs.
Yeah.
Theirs, the own is that he's even alive.
Yeah.
So,
and she was abandoned.
Yeah.
At 2 months. Yeah. It's really painful. I'm sorry, Juliet. Yeah, it's actually hard seeing your mom go through that process. It's very, very hard actually. Because at times she wants to say something, but she can actually relate to you. It's very, very hard.
And I think it even got to a point that she could not make it. She could not continue because it was much on her.
And she trained you, right?
She trained me to an extent.
Oh.
At least to an extent, she trained me and my brother.
You see, there's this thing going on for girls, especially girls that are not raised by their dad. Guys actually leech on their mom.
That's if you don't build yourself. Like my mom built me as early as possible.
Okay.
I became mature. Like sometimes when I sit among my equals, I talk. When I talk, people will be like, "How old are you? Why?" Because I'm way kind of mature than my age.
So no one tried to take advantage of you.
You don't be you would have trained your child. Bring your child. Let's talk. Let's actually do it. Both monetary wise and everything. Let's see their capacity. Yeah. Like I'm glad to the lady I've built myself into. That is because I watched my mom's strength. Like she's a strong woman. Definitely. So nobody don't allow whoever that is there that is a single and was raised by a single mom. Don't ever allow anybody to talk you down. Like build yourself. Every day wake up and tell yourself that you will be the best that your parents could not.
What about those, there are moms sorry I'm saying this. What about people, unfortunate girls that don't have your kind of mom? You get what I mean. There are girls that live in some kind of environment. They're influenced by their environment and they don't have this iron hand to tame them down.
That's why when it comes to motherhood is not about carrying a child and going to the hospital. When now I said I don't want to get married because I don't want to be a mother, it's not because I don't love children. I love them. Most of my life I've grown up with kids.
You are saying you don't want to be married.
No, like when I'm saying I'm not ready to have kids, yes. No, actually when I'm saying now that I'm not ready to have kids, yes. Not because I don't have kids, but because I know what is involved to be a mother. I want to be a mother. I want to be prepared to be a mother, to give my child the best I can. Is it right? There is time enough. Yeah.
Okay, so there's this
yeah, some people want to go and rush without even knowing what is there. When they bring the children, there was a lady in my office in where we work. There was a lady that brought her child to work with us. Do you know a small boy calls a grown-up this lady? Yeah? I'm not joking.
Like this lady.
And the mom will be there. And we'll tell the mom, like, this is what your son is doing. Yeah, and she'll be like, hey, he's still a child at 6 years.
Hey,
this lady.
I'm not joking. I said, oh God, you'll be like, you should touch me again, I'll slap you. Like, I'm telling you.
Okay, guys.
On train.
Okay, let me.
The mother is not ready.
Let me actually ask this question, yeah. There's this thing going on. I've noticed it. I don't know about you guys. The discrimination is more on the ladies, on the moms. Why is it not on the dad as well? Because we have single dads,
because decisions we are taking by the mom.
Let me actually hear from you.
Answer every. I'll go one.
Sir, first of all,
go down.
I will. I'm sorry. Can you marry a single mom?
If I'm responsible, I'm married.
No, you're not responsible.
Can you marry a single mom? Like if what that Chiamaka no, can you marry her?
See, the truth is that if you are in love with her, if you are truly in love with her, all those things will matter. If I truly love her, I will marry her.
And you take care of the baby.
Father the child.
And take care of the baby.
Yes.
Wow.
Most times it's not even. See, some parents are not actually parents because if you are not training your child accordingly, probably by taking care of all their responsibilities, you're not truly a parent.
Now the question is, can you?
I said yes.
You actually answered
yes. If I love her, I will marry her.
What about those men? That are selective, don't want to marry us. They don't even want to use their ear to hear that you're a single mom.
You cannot generalize. There are some men that want tested and trusted.
One you know why? 10.
Not 1 over 10.
1 out of 10 actually.
Okay, it's because of because of our culture and our norm, which is even what we should be killing against. Because I don't like how single mothers are being discriminated.
I wonder.
And again, I always say that these guys didn't plan to be single mothers. and it has happened. Like in her own story, the guy absconded. Why? And immediately now the guy will come back and say, I need my child. What if
it's not possible?
No,
I will pour him acid.
You will not allow him have access to his
I hope
baby.
you see this so that he wouldn't come back. So now,
please, the guy should hear it well now.
I want to talk to my fellow guys. I want to talk to my fellow guys.
Please do.
First of all, it is very risky to have an unprotected sex. And the way they are doing it these days doesn't make sense. You can get the person pregnant and you're not prepared. You begin to run head scared. You can contract any of these deadly diseases, yes, including HIV. So why expose yourself to such?
Some men will tell you they don't like protected sex. They like you to
as Nigaro where they be. If they say it, tell them no. Let me tell you something. If a girl visits you and allows you to have an unprotected sex with her, it might mean that she has done it with another person. So. Yes.
No, I disagree.
I said it might be. You know why? Hold on. Do you know what? Do you know why I'm saying that? If I'm a guy now and I ask a girl, please, can we do it raw? And she accepts, I will not do it.
Why?
Because she's not supposed to accept. It means that she has been doing it. She must have exposed herself to this STDs we're talking about.
I agree with you on this. I have to, because
now, do you know why I'm saying it on national radio, on national TV? Do you know why I'm saying it here?
Yeah.
So that people will learn.
We take precautions.
Please, if someone wants to sleep with you without you using condom and other, please don't accept. Don't
run for your life.
According to them, some are even using it to do rituals. There are so many reasons you shouldn't even allow it to happen. If you know a fit whole body, please use condom. It's as simple as that. But the advice means, please avoid it. Too much. Go and marry.
Now I want to use her case now as a case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask me.
She's sorry we are using you, but you are the one here.
No, she's strong.
Now, okay, let's say then she doesn't know what this whole thing is about. Now, I want to bring it down to this our word now.
Okay.
Remember, she was in love with somebody.
Immeasurable love. Stop mentioning love.
That's why people use No. There is something called.
She was naive.
Before you get married.
I don't know if
I'm bringing it down. I'm bringing it down.
I promise to love.
I'm bringing it down to the word.
Oh, Maggie, she knows this sense.
Juliet, let me help
you. See, when I met him on to go, we started talking. We started dating.
How can you meet someone on to go? Not even on Instagram, not even on Twitter. On to go!
That was in 2016. What are you saying?
Email to go first, over.
Very well.
On the mirror to go.
On the
mirror to go.
I was in secondary school. Wait,
Juliet, you need to go, right?
Yes,
that was a rainy.
But you found love on social media because people do it.
Yes. Now wait, what to bring?
Don't blame her.
To go then is as
you know why it's good about discussing this. Do you know how many women that have lost their lives because they traveled from where they were to far away place to go and see men? Hey, Imam of spirit. Who know more actually?
What
yes, if somebody seeks your hand in marriage through social media, the first thing you do is to try to look for the person's where the person comes from.
Is the same way?
So how do you do it?
Do you know what this one is? This one didn't even tell her sister where she was going to.
Okay.
He just relaxed and be okay like this.
Because she was naive then.
So I'm not blaming you. I'm even blaming the man. What? Do you know some girls died in such conditions as where they went to sleep with somebody?
Yeah.
The next thing they will declare the person missing.
No.
And until that person is caught, nobody will ever know what happened.
I think the main issue of single mom is coming from the men. Because, see, you are the ones that meet us.
Yeah.
No, Juliet.
Unless the person was raped.
No, I'm not.
Unless rape is involved. If rape is not involved, like the two of them should share.
No, I said
and first. The
20% of single men was caused by men.
No, wait.
Because,
it's a lie.
I have a girlfriend.
I will disagree with you on this, Juliet.
No,
you know some people.
Let me make my point fast. Let me make my point
fast.
Now, no, you people are the reason why girls don't love again because. Now, is it that there's
why you don't love again?
Nothing wrong?
Okay,
this girl is even in love as we're speaking.
Chiamaka, are you in love?
I'm not in love.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not in
Wait,
love.
If she's in love with you,
I
confront
want to talk on the matter now. Single mom.
her.
Now, it's not matter of
Better
your
than
I
for
want to
love.
address this. So ladies out there will have sex.
Okay, wait,
Now,
So you know you don't
they are
have
the
sex.
ones that brings us. I want to say the fact about this thing. This is how single moms start. Sometimes, most times, go and meet most of the single moms. They were in love. It's I'm telling you based on a guy will love you. A guy will tell you he loves you. A guy will tell you this and this and
sweet
this and
tongue
this.
and all that.
Then you will start when the whole thing starts. If the thing now
There is
enter,
a
it's the same man that will now come and tell you,
Men don't change.
Nne, I think I'm not ready. You be asking yourself if it is that same guy you were loving 2 months ago.
Okay,
It's
now,
the same thing.
like you
okay.
said,
You know, I'm not supporting it too.
You got. So
I'm
I'm
not
saying
supporting
this
the
is
guy.
every
I'm
lady
not supporting
out
the
there.
guy. But let me tell you,
Be wise.
most times, some of these men might really be in love, but they are not ready.
Yes, when you are not ready,
Now,
why
as-
you
now,
get a lady
As a
pregnant
girl,
and leave
like I
her
said, if you must do it,
and leave her?
hold on, if you must do it, people should know your cycles. I'm not a woman.
Yes.
You should know when to get pregnant. Also,
You know you can't. You know you can't
Like I
trust.
said,
Stay away from sex.
Like
You
I
can't
said
trust.
then.
You can't trust
She
sex.
was
on
naive
Okay, the
the-
only
then.
case
She
living
was
exception
naive
because we're
then.
naive. The women 30 years, they see get
Another thing
women
is,
book.
another thing is your sister, I don't know if she actually played the role of a mother well, because I know moms do give sex education to their daughters.
No, leave that one.
I don't know.
That was then. Now.
All these things don't happen.
Now everybody
Sometimes,
now has
in trying
knowledge
to give
in
them
secondary
the sex
school, they
education,
teach
you
you.
expose them to what they're not supposed to know. So all these
But
things
I
don't
think
have
it's
formula.
better to expose them earlier so that they will know the danger
Do
coming
you know
to
children,
them.
when you expose them to that, they want to try it and see if it will work. So the truth is that, girls, you know your cycles. Am I right?
Sometimes even the cycle fails. That's why I'm telling
No,
girls.
oh my God.
No,
See,
if you have,
see,
if
The
you
little
have
I know about
a
it,
change in
oh
your
my
body.
God,
Your body can change.
5 days before your ovulation or 5 days after ovulation, good bunny also.
Everybody's system is
It's
not the same. Everybody's system is not
Wait,
the
so
same.
it can change. You came to the
Yes,
10
now.
days.
We don't have
Within
the
the
same
10
body
days.
system. We don't have the same body
body
system.
That is what
Now,
that
this
is
is
what
how
mood
to avoid
swing
it.
benefits.
Ladies,
That
wait.
mood
It's
swing is
either
the
you
cause.
use your normal protection or you
You avoid
take a
it.
consent. No, that even after
You
the
cannot
whole
avoid
thing,
it.
you know it has happened.
You cannot avoid
See,
it.
you
And after
can
I
be
start crying,
avoided. Wait,
avoid
that's
it.
what I want to
Contraceptive.
tell people. Contraceptive is actually a good thing.
No.
No,
Some of
that's.
these things are for mad
I'm not
people.
saying.
It's not.
No, I'm not
I
saying
think
it's actually
we
a
should
good
also
thing.
consider-
But it's
a
better
good
to
thing.
avoid
The
it.
norm,
It's better to avoid it.
Contraceptive is not a good thing. Contraceptive is not actually a good thing.
That's
But
what I'm
then,
saying.
it's not
It's
good
a
thing.
solution.
It's not it's very harmful to the body. In short, the best thing is abstinence.
Abstinence. Avoid it.
Can you
Straight up.
abstain?
You can abstain.
Can you abstain?
Some people can be
Can you
celibate.
abstain?
For
If
some
you
time.
cannot abstain,
Hey, host,
use protection.
can you abstain?
If you
I
cannot
can't.
abstain,
You can
use
abstain.
protection.
I can't.
Do you understand?
Things happen.
But please,
People know.
please, I have said it.
Okay, guys.
There are many reasons you should avoid
Okay,
unprotected sex
okay.
apart from unwanted pregnancy.
Okay.
And remember, when the chips are down, the guy is likely to run, and then everything will be left for you. And there's this saying, I don't know how to say it in English, but as na nkita ofu nwanyi zero na ekpo ọkụkọ, something like that.
Sorry, sir.
Do you understand?
We are going to deep boys.
Mba, yeah, I'm scam now. What it means that in this context, what it means that a child trained by a single mom usually misbehaves. It cannot be generalized. It cannot be generalized, but most times
Wait, you said cannot be
there's this child I knew about that. Each time you see the child behaving, what you ask is Onye Nwenwa. Onye Munwa. Onye Munwa. You know the child's name. Onye Nwenwa. That's the child's name. So what I'm saying in essence that I know what it takes for father and mother to train a child or children. I have to say there is no way. Even you actually normal. You may not be normal, but you think you're normal. So to say this.
How? What's the difference?
How?
Okay, what's the difference? What's the difference?
From the way she's talking, she hates men. Let me tell you.
No, I don't hate men.
Wait, hold on.
It's only the psychological
No,
effect.
hold
hate
on.
men.
Any girl raised by a single mother, there is every tendency that child will have.
I don't hate men. I'm only telling you facts. Men of 2000.
How old are you, if I may ask?
Men of 2020.
How old are you?
I'm old enough to
be my
know
mother.
what I want to know. See what I am saying.
How old are you? This girl, when it's like this, don't be surprised. She doesn't even have a boyfriend.
Ladies,
she doesn't have she doesn't have respect for men.
See, okay, see,
I love you. I love you. It's a mouse. When they put it in, they will run. So
Jenny boy, I want
Don't allow them to put it in.
that is what I'm saying, man. That is what I'm telling men.
Don't
Don't
allow them to
allow
put it
them.
in.
But why will you people do it?
I know come on, but I'm not going to mind him. I check a mail like this. Pache, flavor something giant, Pache. Stop listening to flavor.
Okay. People know what you are doing. It's how they speak in the room. Just baby, please.
Oh baby go, I know, I understand. So Nani boy, I want to say something.
But they don't maybe go first.
Wait,
They are going.
Yeah, maybe change, but maybe was again.
I'll tell you what. I mean the real facts.
I'll say something.
It's not maybe.
Maybe got
It's facts.
I want to correct
Tell it
something
that the
here.
way it is. They'll be doing the thing. They'll be like, baby.
Wait, so now go talk say kill me. Hey, break now, beg him in lag.
They'll be like, wait, are you sure? Are you sure I'm the father of your baby?
Are you listening to me?
How do you expect a man to believe somebody she from here? They are crap on a bed for 2 weeks. Also, we'll catch that guy.
Did you go or did you not go? You went. Even if the girl got pregnant from another place,
See,
on your
I
head.
understand. Wait. Shey, this is my show, Abi?
Yes.
It's my show, Abi? You push along.
We have not even thought about abortion.
Wait.
See, please, no matter how we're discussing this, please, abortion is the last option. It's the last option. It's not even an option at all. Okay?
It's not an
I
option.
recommend you.
No.
Yes,
See, her baby now
and
is
I'm
8 years
I'm
old.
going to give you something for your baby.
Yes, we are going to give you
I'll give you some money
something.
for your
Me too, I'm
baby.
going to give you. She's a baby girl.
Baby
Please, I
girl.
can't even wait to meet
She'll be
her
a great
because
person.
you're a strong woman.
Yeah,
You're
you're
really a
strong
strong woman.
Please,
Please,
five.
you will see how that baby will grow to cheer you up.
You
Please,
know
nobody
why I'm
should
laughing
want.
inside? You would think that she has changed. Oh, when you can is there no dating up to 10 minutes.
She not go marry. Or not
She will
marry.
marry now.
I'm trying to date one after the other.
Why people dey go
One of my friends, and I call Chris.
Why? Don't ask them that question. Why is it that they will promise they get a lover? When you don't they enter, they will run
Don't
away.
answer.
Don't allow us to enter.
Why you people promise us 7 and 8? You people talk us in.
I didn't promise Adam.
That is why only guy
because of that wickedness to go no.
and the guy, what are you ready to offer first? I think it's
He tried that. He will promise them that. So I
why would you promise
get
action? I want you to be sincere. Action.
But why would you be sincere with your answer?
Have you seen why I said that she wasn't raised by a
I
single
don't
mom?
blame them.
As some point,
They can't
after the
get
demise
a
of the
broke guy.
mother, she wasn't even raised by anybody. She was raised alone. She raised herself.
Okay.
So there's nothing you can do to convince her that
But
this
then,
does not
let me
make
tell
sense.
you something, right? This ideology you have about kids, different kids raised by a single mom is different from kids raised
It's
by
not
He
my
was
ideology.
raised by a single
It's
mom.
not my. It's not my
Because he was
ideology.
are you telling me that you're different from others?
It's not my
Are you
ideology.
misbehaving? You are raised by a
Are
single
you
mom. You told
misbehaving?
us.
Yes,
Are you
yes.
misbehaving?
Sometimes I'm misbehaving.
Okay.
You know what? I will tell you how. I will tell you how. I will tell you how.
Like, are people looking up
My
to you?
father died when I was 4.
But I want to say something. Sorry. I
So
want to cut you short.
imagine the role of a father in a guy's life.
Now, we
sir.
are talking about.
No.
Are you
No.
is somebody looking up to you? Like somebody? Have you lived to an extent that
No, you said you told us how your mother took time to train you.
Train you.
You understand? Now, my mother took time to train us after her father's demise. Now, let me ask her a question. Now, you have sent her to your sister, which means her growth and whatever she's going to be is dependent on your sister, not you. And eventually, you are the one to take the blame if she starts misbehaving. Have you seen it? I know, of course, I said it.
So don't
You cannot
generalize.
realize. I said that one should not realize, but somehow it take a
Percentage,
percentage.
based on percentage. Okay,
What I said, single mother is in a man. Like this here.
okay, my mother was raised by a single mom.
Okay, no, look at him.
By their fruits we shall
No,
know
you
them.
look at you. Where you raised by a single
From
mom?
your hair, say Pagama.
Wow.
So wait, from your own head to Ngama.
Exactly.
I don't even get hair.
also the
Why do you think I'm
situation.
very?
That's the thing. That's even the one.
Do you know why I don't have hair? Oh, it's
Because
because not single mom raised me.
Wait, let me ask
You
Chiamaka.
stay present again.
Chiamaka,
yes, okay.
if you're to go back in time to change everything differently, considering what you faced as a single mom, what would you do differently?
Well, if I knew what I know now, I wouldn't have visited the guy. Yeah, in first place, I want to have a step guy in first place because it stopped my education.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
Even when I saw my mates writing their work, I felt so bad. It wasn't easy at all.
Okay. Alright. What's your advice for the single moms out there? What words do you have for them? And for the young ladies as well, you understand? You should advise them not to go into it. As well.
My advice for single ladies out there is that,
Single moms.
yeah, single moms. No child is a mistake.
Yeah.
No child is a mistake.
Yeah.
Once it has happened, just have to let go of everything. Just have to take responsibility. Yes.
And accept it.
And accept the pregnancy because you don't know what the child might be.
Yeah.
And there's some married men and some married women that are still looking for child even up to now.
Yeah.
So you that have the opportunity, I think you just have to keep the baby.
Wow.
Yeah, you just have to keep the baby
Alright.
and train the child.
I must commend you. You're a strong lady. Please keep it up, okay? And make sure you train the child in a way that he or she will grow and be proud of you and herself.
That child must be a blessing to you.
Amen.
Like I said, I brought something for the child.
Yay! Let's take some photos. Thank you, sir. So, sir, what advice do you have for people, single moms and young ladies as well?
Okay, I want them to understand that according to our culture, it is not acceptable for one to be a single mother. I'm saying it because some people are saying Ike marriage are there. Because some people in marriages are making it look as if marriage is a very difficult thing.
Yes.
Please, you can marry and enjoy your marriage. And if everybody says, I don't want to marry, let me become a baby mama and all that, then what happens to the children when they grow up? Okay? So my advice is that please, if you cannot abstain, protect yourself. If not for unwanted pregnancy because of STD disease and other diseases that come with it, then most importantly, please stop discriminating against single mothers.
Exactly.
Most of them did not plan to be single mothers. It has happened, okay? And then these children that come through single mothers, if you know them, if you see them, show them love. Don't make them feel that they don't have a father.
You're indeed a gentleman,
Okay?
I
So
must say.
I pray that her story will change your life.
Oh, you're a gentleman. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that word. So, our fire. Fire.
So aside the fire, the everything, the every, I still want to tell every young lady out there to be careful. You know,
The watch was.
it's not always planned. She didn't plan it. Nobody plans it. So the best way is just to be careful. Try to avoid it by all means. And if you're already in the situation, raise up yourself, pull up. You can do better. Don't get traumatized or don't. I think there's this thing that goes on that people picks babies in the dustbin, like these things. Please, that child has a future. Every child is a blessing. No one is a curse, no matter how they come. Tomorrow, check those people are even the ones that turns out to be great. Like,
exactly.
So stop dumping kids. Highest, there's something that's called the mothering spirit. Even if you feel like it's to that extent that you're scared, go and keep it there. Keep the baby in their care. Don't let any child go through any trauma, anything in your sake. You will bear the consequences. The things that comes out of our actions when it affects the future, and the future is the children. You understand? So don't pass it on to them. Don't pass it on to them. Hold it strong. You can do it.
Exactly.
So long as it can happen.
You can. Okay.
I want to talk to my fellow guys, the guys that get these girls pregnant and dump them. Please, if you must get them pregnant, you must take responsibility.
Exactly. I think there should be a government.
Yes. And there's this saying that no insignificant human being was ever born. So that child you want to abandon because of what you have found yourself in, God will not be happy with you.
Amen.
Take responsibility of your actions.
Amen. Please, if you know you are not ready to
Okay.
take care of
Don't take us
if you're not
back
ready
to
to take care of a child, don't love.
Hey,
Go and make money.
Wait.
Go and make money and leave love alone.
Juliet, don't worry, leave the
You are
love
loving girl.
Do you know what, my guys, don't worry. I know you all want us to go on and on and on, but I'm sorry, my loves, we'll have to draw the curtain here. The beauty of every podcast is in the comment section. Tell us your contribution or what you feel about discrimination against single moms. I hope and I wish that we all learn a lot from this amazing episode. Remember, this is the CIRQUE Show, proudly sponsored by CIRQUE and Travel. Shout out!
CIRQUE to the world.